Get the hair out of here, Mike.
You're good, gun.
Hey, you ready?
Yep.
Tell me when.
You're ready. Ready, set, go.
All right, this is Jonathan Alexander reporting live with Live Board News. And we're over here at the Loaded Gun Coffee, 2127 Swanson Avenue in Lake Havasu, Arizona. And I've got Mike Gannuscio here today with us. Good to see you, Mike. And I've got Stephen Thomas here, the owner of Loaded Gun Coffee. So we've got a big there's a Trump supporter. So anyways, we've got a big event coming up, the convoy down to the border. Stephen Thomas is going to be part of this event. And I understand you're wanting to join along with us, Mike?
Yeah.
So right now, as you guys are aware, our borders have been completely invaded. And it's time the American people speak out and let our government know, unless it's time to take the blindfolds off. So one of the things I'd like to do here today as well is promote Mike Gannuscio for sheriff. This is a man that will definitely get the job done in Mojave County.
Absolutely.
So would you like to introduce yourself here, Mike, and tell everybody what you're going to do for our county? Excuse me, I'm hoarse.
Well, I don't know if we got enough time for all of that.
Well, let's hear it.
I am Mike Gannuscio. I've lived in Mojave County for 24 years this year. Running for Mojave County Sheriff. We need to get our communities more back involved and get community-oriented policing started in this area. We need coverage in all areas. Our communities are hurt. We need more help from our law enforcement. I'm the guy that's going to do it.
Amen. And Steve, you want to talk a little bit about Loaded Gun Coffee?
Sure. So Loaded Gun Coffee is our brand. It's a new brand we just launched a couple months ago. We launched this to help support people like Johnathon and other social media and journalists that are helping to fight this cause, which the cause is our government, our federal government is destroying our country. And we need to do something about it. And I believe that this gentleman over here, Mike Gannuscio, will be one of the constitutional sheriffs we need to have on board. And I know Johnathon is also a very strong constitutionalist and patriot and exposing all this stuff. So we're using our platform to help sell our coffee, to help fund some of these events that we're doing. And the big one coming up is the trucker convoy on February 3rd to the border.
Don't forget to put on that. Show them how many.
That's what I was just going to show. So I'm very honored to say about Steve's family here, of all the veterans. You want to explain that to the audience?
So this is mine and my wife's family members that are all veterans that we chose to put on this list. And I have to be honest, we chose to not put some of them on this list. But these are our family members going all the way back to the Civil War. George Thomas was a Civil War officer. And we've got quite the list of people. We've got some Purple Hearts. We've got a KIA. We have a MIA. So we've got family that never even made a home from the war. And we got to stop these wars. These are senseless wars. There's do absolutely nothing except kill people. So we chose to honor all of our veterans that have been involved in many wars over 3 generations.
Well, Steve, it's an honor to be here. I want to be amongst such great patriots here today, and appreciate all that you're doing as well. Thank you.
Yep.
Appreciate you being a part of this convoy coming up. Appreciate you being part of it as well, Mike.
Absolutely. We need to get this border secured.
Absolutely.
We're in trouble. We're already too far into this, and if we don't get it stopped now, we won't be able to recover from it.
Yeah, it's, I want to add just, it breaks my heart to know every one of these people on this list fought in a war to protect our Constitution, and it's being trampled to death down at this border by our government. It's terrible. It's a sad day for America. Sad time.
On February 3rd, we need as many people to show up down there as possible. We need to make our voice known to this horrible administration we got and shut this border down. And if we don't voice it out, it's never going to happen.
Well, Mike, I just got done seeing live on the news the other day where Congress was sitting there, These were even our Republican guys in the Congress sitting there getting all over, what's the guy's name? Mayorkas, for not sharing the information about the IEDs being planted on the border road, about the amount of cartel coming through the U.S. soil, cross on U.S. soil. And, you know, it's kind of a joke if you think about it. Right now it's campaign season. All of a sudden they're all starting to talk about the border again. It's like, how can these guys not know what's happening on our borders? There's people like me, lots of other podcasters out there getting this out there to all of America, what's happening on our borders. We got to find a way to get our politicians definitely involved, especially here in Arizona. I mean, to me, that's priority. And we've got some good ones I think we're going to be meeting with soon. Hopefully we can get this job done.
We definitely need to get it done. We need to make sure that our federal government doesn't fund the government until they put in there the borders closed. We need to stand fast and make sure it don't happen. So voice your opinion, show up. Let's get this done.
All right, guys. Appreciate you guys joining us live today. This is Jonathan Alexander reporting live on Live Border News.